That was fast. So next session will be Tuesday, along with bench presses. And that's because tomorrow's Sunday. The next day is Monday's squats. I don't like doing deadlifts before squats ever. Okay? So I move fast. And that's what we want. We don't want too bad of grinders. Alright? So 3 times a week is 7.5 pounds. If each one can feel like this, getting to 480 should be easy. I'm actually glad I lowered the weight the other day. Nice break. Okay. Rack pulls, I'm thinking next. And then, or maybe box squats. What do you think? I know you say never squat after deadlift, but the box squat doesn't really involve your lower. It's different. It's not hard on the lower back like the deep squats are. We'll see. That'll be up next clip. Hello. She's chalking me to smiley face and 55 libs. 55 libs. Or 25 kilograms, I believe. I'll have to recheck that one. I think so. Chic baby. Chic baby. That's a channel. Hey, check it out. Chic baby. Great channel. Anyways. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. My name's Greg, not Craig. What movie is that from? Come on, Craig. Next Friday? Friday? After next Friday? Or just Friday? I think it's Friday. He beats up Debo. Ice Cube beats up Debo. Whatever his name is. What? Alright, let's do this. Okay. Well, I should have enough energy to do these after that deadlift. Alright, let's go. Alright, so this. Okay. Alright. Strengthen my block out. Ooh. Oh, I can really feel it in the lats there. My glutes. That felt good. Alright. So 55, 45, 45, 45. Uh, 415, 420. It's 425. Okay. Whew. So that was good. That was good. Not so fatiguing as a full range, but I will be doing those fairly soon, but I like these. So next up, a 135 barbell rows 5 to 8 pause reps. It might only be 5 because I'm pretty tired. Someone called these Penley rows. Maybe they are. Let me know in the comments. Either way, they're good. And I like them. Oh, yes. You don't want to watch me take all the weights off. See you in the next clip. Okay, 135 pounds. I don't know the kilograms off by heart. So, for 1 kilogram is about 2.2 pounds. So half of 135 and some, all those 0.2s. Yeah, I'll put some voiceover on how many kilograms it is. I'll use my calculator in the video. These videos isn't just for you guys, it's for me too. I often forget what my last workout was, my last weight, even if I have it written down. I mix it up. A lot of times I'm going back to my YouTube videos to see what my workout was like, my form. I also send my workout videos to ChatGPT, and it does a better analyzation than a coach could. It centers in on your bar path, the speed. Did you hitch the weight? Did you not? Was the chest strong? My low bar squat, it's a little taco-y looking, but overall, ChatGPT said that it would be 3 white lights, and it's more than the depth needed. Control on the way down, control on the way up. Barbell was fairly in the center of gravity over midfoot. She said something like that. It was fairly good there. And unlike many powerlifters, I wasn't dive bombing the weight or bouncing out of the hole. And I mentioned box squats to her. A friend of mine who has a channel said I could use. And she said this makes sense. You need more quad drive, and even though the range of motion on box squats is not the same as my deep, when I'm down here like this, right? She says this is the hardest part. This is the slowest part. When I get to mid, it starts to speed up, and then at the top it just pops up. That's another thing. She said it's a full lockout, 3 white lights, and a low bar is expected to be leaning forward a bit, although I can always work on making it more upright, which would help more efficiency and it would feel better. But there's no back pain after these lifts. It's more my CNS. I get tired I eat and then I just pass out like a ton of bricks. Anyways, kind of losing topic here. So I don't go by negative stuff said on YouTube. I go by what ChatGPT says. Unless those negative things are positive criticism, I will take that into account. But if it's just terrible form, you suck, and then you go on ChatGPT and they said it's not terrible at all, it ain't perfect, but it's not terrible, and in the powerlifting world, it's perfectly fine. In fact, it's better than most. Okay, so she said no bouncing out of the bottom. Did I fully pause at the bottom? All of that. Yeah. And I told her that I call her that, I don't know why I call her a girl, but I do, that I'll be putting safety bar up to 13, the same weight that I did yesterday. And I said it's going to feel like feathers. She says, I know. She already knows. And then I'll be able to add 2.5 pounds second set, feathers again, another 2.5, feathers again. After 3 singles, that's it. Then it's off to box squats. And then front squats. So basically box squats are going to make you better out of the hole, even though it's reduced range of motion. Because your quads are in a better position to fire it really strong. You can get a bigger load on your back. So Monday I will make that workout. Yeah, it's a learning process. Everyone's body works different. What I'm doing here may not work for you guys whatsoever. So you have to figure your own thing out. This is what I'm doing. I suggest ChatGPT though. They work with what works best for you. I even put my deadlift in there, and they say I'm very good at hinging. Hinge technique. They said there's no hitching at all. Once the bar comes past the knees, I'm confident with it, she said. And she also said that I commit to the lift. So once it's off the ground, I commit, and I just pull it straight through. So anyways, know your body, go by the feel, and don't let others bring you down. Anyways, barbell row. But positive criticism, I'm all for it. Because I want to grow. I don't want to argue with people. I want to grow. But if people are just going to make things that make this horrible form, okay, can you be a little bit more specific? And this is powerlifting. It's a low bar squat, right? But I probably shouldn't even engage with that person, because at the end of the day, they have to have the last word no matter what. Anyways, each to their own. My back feels great. Actually, it feels better after a deadlift. And after front bar squats, I really feel more upright. Anyways, do your barbell raises, Jennings. Same form as deadlift, so you got that hinge, so it has a carryover. I'm not going to do the same grip though. I like my underhands. Touch and go. Alright. Okay, touch and go. Drop set. And then the workout's done. I may do some barbell curls later. Film those another week. And I'll be doing them like this. My back against the wall. Back heels against the wall too. Not here though, in my bedroom. And just and when you can't do any more, you just stand away from the wall. Try one more up. You can use body language for the last one. Get an extra rep. Oh yeah, drop set. Well, whew. And that's it, folks. And when I'm watching TV later after a meal, commercials or whatever, pop up here, just do one set of bench press. 275 perhaps, times 2. Or, that's what I'm working to, 275 times 2. Then tomorrow, I can do a full pause workout, long pause. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi press. Medium pause. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi press. Quick pause. 1 Mississippi press. Boom. touch and go. That's 5 sets. Hopefully the touch and go is at least 300 pounds or close to. I want to get back to my 305. And if I were to eat a meal after that, come back, I could do a 275 times 2 again. See? Oh, but Greg, you did a set of bench presses the day before. Yeah, and I'm not sore and I'm not tired. So, and it was only 1 set. That's the secret. Or, I hope it's the secret. And I got to 305 doing shit like that. And then I took a break. I shall return. Okay, see you guys later.